It was a hot summer afternoon when I finally decided to take down my old, worn-out pool. It had been sitting in my backyard for years, rusting and collecting leaves. I figured it was time to clear some space for a new garden. As I worked, sweating under the sun, I noticed Karen, the self-proclaimed queen of the neighborhood, glaring at me from across the fence. She was on the HOA board, even though my house wasn't part of their HOA. I knew this wasn't going to end well. Sure enough, she marched over, hands on her hips, barking orders like she owned the place. "You can't do that. That pool belongs to the neighborhood," she yelled. I calmly explained, "Ma'am, this is my property. I bought and paid for this pool. I can take it down if I want." But Karen wasn't having it. She whipped out her phone and started snapping pictures like she was building a legal case against me. 10 minutes later, I heard sirens. I couldn't believe it. She had actually called the police over me dismantling my own pool. When the officers arrived, Karen practically sprinted to them, acting like she'd just caught a dangerous criminal. "Officers, arrest him. He's destroying community property," she screamed dramatically. The cops looked confused. One turned to me and asked, "Sir, is this true? Does this pool belong to the HOA?" I smiled, pulled out my property deed, and showed them the paperwork that proved everything: the land, the pool, all of it was mine. The officers' faces shifted from confusion to irritation. They turned to Karen. "Ma'am, this has nothing to do with you or the HOA. You're trespassing right now." Karen's jaw dropped. "Trespassing," she gasped as if the word was foreign to her. Then came the best part. The officer said, "If you don't leave immediately, we'll be forced to take you in." Karen turned beet red, sputtering and stammering, before storming off down the street. As the police left, one of them chuckled and said to me, "Nice pool work, sir. Good luck with your garden." I waved goodbye, laughing, and got back to work, but not before thinking how sweet it felt to stand my ground against Karen and her fake authority. Subscribe now to hear more stories of me taking on HOA Karens and winning every single time.